こんにちは、マメさんたち。ちょっとね。Make sure. Okay. It looks like you guys can see me okay. Or hear me okay. I was making sure that my audio was okay because they changed the mixer. So I was trying to figure out how to work it. But hi! Hi, everybody! I'm here today. Yeah, I know I've been skipping some time in between. I've been super, super busy. I needed a little bit of quiet time to relax. After being so busy back to back to back. So I apologize for being away for so long again. My schedule had been super crazy. And I just needed a breather because we had Matsuri, and then right after was my friend's wedding, and then right after it was like weekend. And then right after was Kikori, so I really needed some time to just like not do anything. So what did I do? I played Pokopia! Probably way too many hours. Not as many as some people. You know who you are. But it's been fun so far. I'm not done with the story. I know some people are already done and like, oh my god, well, I'm not done yet, so don't tell me anything. So yeah. We're finally finishing the trio from Gundam X, so I'm super excited for that today. Yay! If you guys don't or haven't already seen the series, I highly recommend it. It's really good. So yeah. Wow, that song is loud. So what have you guys been up to? I have been running around like crazy. And I'm glad to have a little bit of downtime. There's always something going on. I can't say a little bit of downtime, but like, yeah. I guess just like not constantly going. No, I still am constantly going. You know what I mean. Yeah, it was a lot of fun things back to back, but it's still very tiring. It can still be really like, oh boy, here we go. I gotta go do more things and hang out with people, and sometimes you just don't want to people. You know what I mean? Like, I'm an ambivert, so I definitely do need to, like, have some downtime every once in a while. Otherwise, yeah, I can kind of get burnt out of peopling. So it was nice to have some time to just do nothing. Not quite nothing. I still had to do like housework and stuff like that, but it was nice to just have some quiet, I guess. It's more like what I wanted to say, but yeah, here I am. I am here. What is fueling us today? This delicious tea, which is not sponsored. I just really like it. You could be. It's a Korean tea. It's got cherry blossom flavor in it, but it also has like actual like some fruit, dried fruit and stuff like that. It's a black tea. I don't have it sweetened. I don't really enjoy sweet tea very often. And it's sweet on its own, in my opinion. It's very good. I like it by itself. I don't think it needs anything in there. But it's got like rose and I think it's got cherry and strawberry in it, and then cherry blossom flavor. So yeah. So that's what I'm doing. And then I'll probably have lunch a little bit later. I think there's a rice bowl waiting for me at some point. Just some rice and veggies. Nothing fancy. But yeah. That's it. I've just been vibing, playing Pokopia, and cleaning. Definitely cleaning. I've had a lot of, like, cleaning and sorting and stuff like that to go through. So, I got this at Kikori. Isn't this so cute? I love it. And I got these there, too. Which I'm really grateful for, because the first pair that I bought from this artist, actually broke. I had them for a long time, but they broke. I wore them a lot. So they, you know, got many, many wears out of them. But I'm really glad to have these because I missed my old ones. But yeah, I'm super psyched for future events and stuff like that. I'm not super psyched for the hot weather we've been having. I don't understand why, when it's supposed to be like between 78 and like 83 degrees, it's been over 100. I hate it. I want my real spring, and we better have a really good monsoon season this year because I feel like we are owed that. We had almost no winter, and I don't like that at all. I actually really dislike hot weather. It makes me feel really sick. I get like really nauseous and stuff like that, and it does not do well with me. So I really hope that we get some kind of break. It's been over 100 this week, and I don't want that. It's like we're literally having like May weather right now, like May June weather, and it's not May or June. So not a fan. But anyway, so that aside, let's get started, I guess. So this is what we're building today. This is the last of my classic vintage kits that I have to build. So this is Gundam Airmaster. It's another one of the hero characters. And let me grab my nippers, because for some reason I didn't grab any of that. These work better. I didn't even grab my nippers. I thought I did. I did not. And then I need a sandpaper square, just in case. You never know. Sometimes there's edges that are like left icky. Okay, so let's go ahead and just unbox this here. The instructions are pretty small, like the last one. The way that they have it set up is interesting. So we'll see how quickly this goes. There should be some gold pieces. I hope there's not too many stickers because it's been kind of hit or miss if they like stick or not. It's gonna be a lot of red and white mostly, and gray. Yeah, just red, white, and gray really. Not a whole lot of color to this Gundam. So we've got one bag down. Oh, there is a little bit of gold. There's really not very much. There's, I think, 4 pieces total. But it should make a nice little pop anyway. Here's our PC part. Still soft, just like the other ones. That's great. Keep these as organized as I can. And yeah, here's the gray and the rest of the red. So it's pretty simple like the other ones. There are rumors that there's going to be new versions of these kits made. If I'm allowed to buy them and they're not done at a lottery, then I would like to have them, because I really like this series, and the message of the series I think is really important. Will I get them? I don't know. I just hope that they're not put to a lottery, because I will honestly be really sad if that happens. Okay. So here's for my nibs. I'm just gonna put the small things in such over there, and then that's let's go ahead and get started. I fixed my top down a little bit, so I'm hoping that this view is better for you guys and you have more of a view as it goes. Panda, don't chew on the plastic. So I'm hoping that this is a better view for you guys. I bought a new like little rig thingy recently, and I've been trying to figure out a good placement for it. Last week it was behind me. It's a cable in the way. So yeah, last week it was behind me, kind of like over my shoulder, and it was really hard for me because I kept bumping it. And so this space was just awful for me, but this time I think it should be better. Because it's actually above me. It's like up here. It's right there. Ta-da! See, that's up. Yeah. So, I mean, I like it so far. It took me a while to get the angle just right. It is still a little bit wobbly, and that's because if for those of y'all who do like cable, who are like cable management and like setup people, you would probably yell at me for how I have this set up right now, so I won't tell you. But long story short, it's essentially weighted by a cup and hanging on by a stack of boxes. I really need a better setup, but I don't have the money for a new desk, and I really needed a new desk in order for that to happen. So fingers crossed that I can hopefully buy a new desk soon, because that's really what I need for a better setup. Okay, I'm just chatting today. Listen, I'm a master procrastinator, like regardless of what I'm doing. It's that ADHD. Okay, what am I doing? I need PCB and PCC. And then I need a 35 and 36. Yep. And then I just snap those together, it looks like. Yeah, let me know if you guys like this view better. If this is like easier for you to see things and follow along. I literally have my camera set up like upside down so that you can see it better. It was a really interesting setup to do. Of course, I have my handy-dandy tweezers because I don't have very good grip strength. You know, I haven't been to a gym in a long time just because my last, like, experience at a gym was pretty awful. It was just like, I don't know, some people were like really invasive and I didn't love it. So I haven't been to a gym in a while. But I've been going really really frequently. And I just have to say that I'm really proud of like gym culture and how it's just become more and more positive. Because when I was younger, I went with my mom sometimes and I just like never really loved it. And now it's just nice. It's a lot nicer. And so I've been going like 3 times a week, for almost a month now, and I missed it. You know, I really enjoy being like physically active and stuff like that. So I'm really glad that we've been going back and having fun doing it. Are y'all a fan of gyms? What do you think? Do Like, if you, like, do you work out? Do you, like, I like walk, like, a mile every day with Hanabi, and then and then 3 days a week we go to the gym, and I try to do some swimming for at least one of those days so that my body can, like, still have a workout but also kind of relax a little bit. Oh, so I need D9 and D10. Which one is D3? You know what I mean? Like, it's a little bit easier on my joints and stuff like that, so trying to do a little bit of everything, doing some calisthenics, fancy words, I know, cardio, been trying to work on my arms a little bit because I know some of, like, using the machines and stuff like that is actually helping my, like, grip strength in my wrists, I've noticed, because grip strength in my wrist, grip strength in my hands, and strength in my wrist is what I meant to say. And it's been helping me a lot because, like, my arthritis and stuff like that. And so I'm actually, like, really happy with, oh, this goes on here like this. Anyway, I'm, like, really happy with going to the gym. Oh, I think I need to attach this to the D parts first, and then I'll do that. Oh, wait. Oh, no, it is more D parts. Oh, my bad. It's ready to just be done. Okay, 3 and 4. Oh, here we go. Okay, so we've got right, there should be like a square in there, I think. Oh yeah, that's the foot. Okay. I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, like gym stuff. Yeah, I don't know, I'm having fun going, and I didn't realize that it was something that I was even gonna miss, to be honest with you. It's a nice foot joint. But yeah, I'm having fun. I definitely enjoy the option of having a pool. When, like, not all gyms have them, but I like being able to go to one that does have one so I can do some laps and stuff like that. Because I really like swimming. I just don't really like being in the sun. Our sun here is just, like, too harsh, and can't be outside for very long in it. Forgot how hollow these felt. Like, they're surprisingly sturdy, but they're also, like, very hollow. Okay, so I need P, C, D. Here. Oop. Got D. We've got A, and then I need a C. C, okay. C3 and 4. These are really big pieces. So have y'all done anything interesting? What are you doing to stay healthy? Are you eating right? Making sure you're drinking lots of water? Are you taking your vitamins? Because all of those things are important. Like that, I guess. And can I close this? If I close it the correct direction, yes, I will be able to close it. PC parts smushed in there. Okay, so this. This. Wait, how did this go in there? Oh, I didn't notice that that needed to be done. Apparently this was supposed to go inside of here when I closed it, and I did not understand that. Alright, let me pop this open. There I go, making things difficult for myself again. Okay. This. Actually goes inside like this. I want to make sure I had it in the right direction before I just assumed and then had to reopen it again. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Come on. There we go. Okay, now this attaches. Attaches up here. Like this. Yes. There we go. Okay. And then I need C24. Remix. Ooh, that looks nice. Okay, can I attach this to the foot? One leggy is done. Haha! It was so quick. Leggy. Set that aside. Leggy number 2. That's右だ。右足。とにかく。左、左、左。PCB. PCC. Get a dirty tree and a dirty picture. And again. just slap these guys together. And then this goes up here. There we go. C16 and C8. Really? C16. Oh, 16 and 18. I was going to say 16 and 8 sounds weird. Just kidding, not 16 and 18. I mean 15 and 17. Goodness gracious. Helps if I'm reading the correct step. Okay. Ah. Okay. Like this. There we go. Now we've got D5 and 6. D7 and 8, and those two, whoops, which just kind of came out into my hand, so. I really like the music in Pocopia. It sounds like, and I haven't looked into who made the music, but it feels like Animal Crossing person, writer, songwriter, jeez, wrote the like mixes. And that's all I'm gonna say. If you haven't played it yet. Because if I say any more, I could literally, like, just talking about the music and give the story away. And I don't want to do that. PCF. Oh, frog. Where's this going? Here. There we go. Come on. You can fit in there. Why are you being so difficult? Thank the gods for needle-nose pliers, that's all I gotta say. And this goes in here like so. And then I get C10. There we go. Lovely little toe. Okay. Now we need to get PCD. 16. There was a little piece that goes into the side. I didn't even notice. Oh, I missed it. Yeah, there's a little piece that's supposed to go on the other one too, and I missed it. 16. Hopefully that's the same piece. Can't believe I missed it. Actually, I can. I miss pieces all the time. There we go. Okay. I've got this piece ready to attach whenever the rest of it is done. The hollow snapping when I'm putting stuff together is a little bit scary sometimes, but it's okay. I think it should be alright. So far, so good. This is my third kit of these, so. C2. And one. Actually looks really clean. So you've got which direction am I? There we go. This one here, and this one here. Get this closed up. This guy back here. Was over that song. And this one. I've heard it a lot recently. Like in my streams. Sometimes I just need something fresh. And now we have both leggies finished. Making some pretty good time. He does actually transform. Oh, cool. He does have a little plane mode, which he does in the show. I say he. Gundams aren't really, like, gendered, but the pilots are, so I usually just gender them by the pilot. Swap my legs. Get comfy in a different position. Okay. Oh, goodness. I'm so tired today. I need PCE and PCG. This close that up. PC E and J. J. I need D15 and 22. 22, is that right? Oh, D15 and C22. Gotcha. Turn of events here. So it was D15 and C22. Okay. I've never had that before where they're like straight up off different frames that are going together. This is very interesting. Here we go. That goes up here like this. Like tucks in here. Is there a better spot for it over here? Yes. I'm going to attach it over here instead. Here we go. Interesting. Yeah, let's go like this. And then C14 and 12. I've got 21 and 22. And 32. Okay, then there we go. There we go. That's correct. Okay, that makes more sense. Actually, always kind of a pain to put together. Okay. Got it. Okay, they move fine. That's good. Okay. One arm done. 氷は右の手だ。右の腕。We go good. Okay, so then we need to get PCC again. And PCG. They're not, like, really in alphabetical order, so. C5 and 6. Snap those guys together. And I've got C13 and 11. PCE and PCJ. C23 and D14. This piece slides into there. There's like a chokdo, but maybe nothing goes there. わかんないね. Okay, hand time. Oops. Catch it. Oh, it fell. My skirt did catch it, then I moved my leg. Oh boy. Nice. Got it! Okay. There we go. Okay, hand is done. There we go. Okay, 左の腕はできたね. Whoa! Wait. I need to like mix better. Okay, so I need a PCC for this next one. And I need some big pieces and some stickers for sheet. Interesting shaped piece, huh? Yeah, it's okay. Ah, なるほど。見える見える。綺麗じゃないけど。できたね。ちょっとさ。OK。 この PCC ピースは、このように拭いて、ロック。ああ、こうか。こうですか。そう。そうね。わかった。OK。FF。8と9。だから、The little water drop sounds are so cute. Okay. Can I connect? まだですか？大丈夫。C20 と E2。Just to put it together か？おー、いいな。よっと。ほんと。で、これかな？そうですか。12か。変なパーツがあるね。このピースは何？このピースかな？こうか？シールス、いるね。こう。どこか？そうですか。よくできたね。 へえ。はい。OK。16あるな。20。あ、あれあれ。出てかった。狭いよ。いいな。この黄色。古いの黄色。大丈夫だね。いいな。そうは、PCD と PCJ かな。あ、違う。これね。CD2 と E1。E1 なの？これ。マジで ?E1。21だ。もう一つのシールがいるね。規制になった。どこ？ここ？シール、どうだ？本当にいるの？どこだ？ちょっと。本当だ。なぜこれがいるのか？ちょっと。そうか？オッケー。いや。いいね。 Okay. Get this one in here. Get that in there. Okay. So that's all good finally. Okay, interesting. So I need B12 and 11. Hanabi. Okay, so this piece is gonna pop right onto here, just right on there. And then this is gonna be the same, just boop, right in, little bent. Let's put that. Okay. This eventually gets attached to this, but there's some pieces that need to go in between. You need a PCC. First of all, and then leave it inside. Look at it. What the fuck are you there? Coca? Look at that. That's it. Panda. Oh, buddy. Thank you. Okay. So I've got that. I see. Where does this go? Like this. This gets plugged into the back of here. There we go. And the little part that goes the book. Cool. Thank you, sweet boy. Thank you for sitting over there. Dun, 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 dun.このバッグはコーヒータイム。かわいいよね。あ、落ちるな。ちっちゃ。Just using my phone to find it. ちょっとね。こっちこっち。こっちこっち。よしよし。うわっ！よかった。通ったよー！よかったー！Panda. Okay. So then we've got running. Sits like this, I think. Okay, so this is what we've got so far. This one can go. Doesn't go super well that direction because that peg broke. Might have to glue that peg down if I can find my glue. Otherwise, you can't really transform. So, finish up it. Super glue that's for plastic so I can fix it. Okay, so PCF. Yondo BQ. Here, OK。消えた。これはいいんじゃないか。好きだ。ここ。We're going to end up needing 2 of these. Just gonna pop both out now. I'll do A27 と29かな。もう一つ PCC かな。と、OK。27と29。OK。違うかい ?29 と27。ああ。私がアホだ。マジでアホだ。間違ったー。本当？けどね、ちょっと、I'm just gonna do both of these because they're dumb. These pieces are strange. Don't know why they're confusing my brain so much. 多分私がアホだから。閉めて。OK、できたね。マジで同じだ。Think what doesn't matter. とにかく、B5 と B6。13かOK。ここ。I see. That makes sense. よかったね。このように閉めて。 Okay. Just little pieces かな？そうだね。I'm going to put these together. シール系。はい、ここか。OK。シール系は、このピースか？はい。いいよね。OK。シール系は、So, not the same. Red. けど大丈夫かな？ OK。9と10。ロケット。ティップは D11 かな？And we're gonna make 2 of these. I'm just going to pop it out. Roll away from me. Okay, one right way to put that on. Okay, 38か。ありがとう。38かな。B1 と B4 か？ 1と4か。1はここ。4はここ。いいな。OK。すぐに決めるね。OK。このパーツに、シルク。クか。クとさ、 グーはここ。いいな。悪くないよ。オッケー。ご飯が来たね。ちょっと腹減ったね。いきなり何か食べなかったな。このピースは何？あ、これ。これか？こうか。Okay, that's one wing. Don't I attach? I don't know. 知らん。Just floats, I guess. ちょっと休むね。I'm gonna take a small break really quick, and I will have a little bit of a snack, and I'll be right back. I'm back. I ate like most of my little bowl. It's really good. With like tuna and veggies and rice. It's really good. Anyway, okay. Let's get this finished. And we gotta do the other wing. We're gonna do. So we need another PCF. 花火ダメ。花火。あんたの朝じゃないよ。ダメ。だって。いや、した。はい。もう食べたね。もう食べたね。いやー。ダメよ。She thinks that it is all for her. All the food in the world. Just gonna pop these together because I already know what to do. We have the pieces out. Okay, that's done. Gigi is yelling at his sister. These two pieces just pop together too. Okay. Okay. Okay, got that one. これで、シルキとシ。There we go. Yondo. Something in my eye. I got it. 3かな。E4。あ、出てきたね。E、これ。これってね、多分、チリビーツの方が、今日って大丈夫けど。Yeah, maybe it's better if it's on another playlist. けど今って大丈夫。 like that, so maybe I should. Oh yeah, that looks much better. Texture looks nicer that way.もうできたね。Okay. I did that. 30じゃない。あ、ちょっと。まだつけなかったね。PCF かな？これは F か？ F じゃないの？これが F かな？ Wonder why I took that out. なぜかな？なぜかしら？なぜかしら？ Okay. Now that's good. これ。できたね。Okay. Now these pieces together. Still remember how to do it.ちゃんとで締めて。Sorry if my AC is loud. Okay. I don't know why I needed a size so big, but I did. I did most of it from memory. Okay, there's another one. These go like this once the arms are on. けど、後でするね。Another bite of my tasty rice ball. Okay. know if it's just because my bangs are too long and they keep poking me. I really need to trim them. Now I want another bite. My fun, isn't it? Go ahead and just attach these. If I can attach them the correct direction. I don't know how I managed to do that. Quite an interesting build for sure. Now we're going to build the hips, waist, whatever you want to call it. The pew-pews. He's got a few pew-pews. Okay. 2 cents. PCD か? That's not D がいるね。PC8. Ah, この線がね。と、14番。20。15と14。Okay, das sind die. like this, so change it. Really simple build for hips. These on our arm. Now we build to the head. Mostly done. There we go. Okay. Right? Oopsie. Okay. Oh, I already modded that. Yeah, I thought something was weird. You know, そうそう、シール、いるかな本当 Just playing like so much old stuff. There we go. Now they're gonna see the dogs. Can I do? できるのできたね。OK。You know where このシール goes? Hey. There we go. Okay. Rest is done. Head is complete. Plop that on. Here's the base of him. Pretty cool. But still need to make his weapon. His pew-pews. Okay. Ah, I see what those go to now. Okay, look at that. Neat to fun, huh? Hear this song here to look at him. Sure why we're putting these on now and not earlier, but these are his little traditional hip flaps. Thinking that his legs felt kind of bare. His arms don't really have a whole lot of movement, to be completely honest with you. It's very interesting. His hips are very tight. Mine is interesting that I'm actually like putting it together. Very slender legs. Ah, I do too. So, okay, so there's side story. There is a rumor that they are going to be making them. Just realized I missed nibs. Can I take these off? I did it. Anyway, there is a rumor that they're doing more. I love X. It's like absolutely one of my favorite series ever. But they should be making, I hope, fingers crossed, that they'll be making a re-release of all of these. I have 4 of the kits, and I did get the double X that they put out a while back. And I did that on stream too a few months ago. But so I found these at a convention, and I'm really, really grateful that I got them. The 3 that I did. And whoa, that's a loud song. Jump scare. But yeah, so anyway, they're saying that they should be releasing them, but a lot of people are worried that they will be a lottery and a Japan only release, part of like the premium Bandai thing. And I really hope that that's not the case, because I would cry. But yeah, I really like him. He's a lot of fun, even for an old... These old kits are so scary to build. They're just, like, not as solid. They're so hollow and light and fragile feeling. But yeah, I do have 3 of the 4. And I should have just brought them all out for the stream today, but I didn't think about that. They're in the living room right now. It's where my Gundam shelf is. And I do have Tifa. So, oops. I do have Tifa to do. And I think she's really cute, and I'm really glad that they... she's like one of my favorite Gundam heroines ever. So I'm really glad that they made her. But yeah, I feel like X in general just kind of gets like the short end of the stick a lot of the times, and there's a lot of us who really like it, and the fact that it took 30 years to put it out in the US is just sad. But anyway, great series. People need to go watch it. It's so freaking good. And then, okay, weapon time. Pew pews. What am I doing? 英語とロックとズルかな? Yeah, I would love to see more love for the series. 5と10と6。はい。はい。10はここ。So hopefully some people will feel like they've discovered it. I loved the series. I thought it was phenomenal, but you know. The ones who know. Long story short, Gundam was kind of like having a point where people were like, yeah, it's whatever, it's another Gundam series, meh, and like they were, I don't know, I feel like maybe people were just kind of burnt. Did I grab the wrong freaking one again? No, I didn't. Did I? No, I didn't. Oh my god. I was gonna freak out again. I don't know how I would have done that twice today. Yes I do, I have ADHD, of course I know how I did that twice. But I didn't do it twice, I only did it once. What was I saying? A squirrel. Anyway, I don't know that any Gundam needs like a reboot per se, but I would like X to have its day in the sun because it got kind of shafted because everybody was kind of like, oh, that's what I was saying. It was kind of like burnt out on Gundam, right? And so everybody's like, oh yeah, another series, whoop-de-doo, and like nobody really cared about it. So because of that, they were kind of like losing money. And so, right, it always comes down to money. It's not for the passion of the love anymore. It wasn't in the 90s either, let me tell you. When I mean the 90s, man. Where do you go? What piece are you for? Did I miss another tiny piece from something? Oh, heck. I'll figure it out. The way that these instructions are done in these older kits is, I swear, it is so easy for your eyes to just, like, skip steps altogether. I don't know what it is, but I'm really, really, really grateful that they flippin' changed it, because when you have the added, it's really easy for your eyeballs to just go, boop, that doesn't exist. And I regularly, on all 3 of these kits, have gone back and been like, I missed a whole friggin' space. And I don't... Oh, come on. There it goes. I'm saying, I know my grip strength isn't that bad. Yeah. Excuse me. Okay. Yeah, what? Hang on, what piece is this? A でしょ? このフレームは、はい。A15。どこ？マジでA15 か。マジでちっちゃなピースから。多分、目がスキップしました。15、全然わかんないよ。It looks like a, ちょっと指を。何ないの？ですか？これちょっと、16、15。あるけどレフトオーバーかな？どこ？このピースって、顔はできるかな？ It's the chin. はい。My eyeballs definitely decided that that piece didn't exist. けどできるかな？ It wasn't supposed to be the Saigo no piece, kedo. It looks like it ended up. Eh? 壊れちゃった? Eh? How did that break? Did I just breathe on it wrong? Man, this plastic is so brittle. It's the first break that I've had is on this kit. Why, Airmaster? Why do you do this to me? Hidoi. To glue this piece back on. Friggin' A, man. Don't judge me for how I'm trying to pry this open. That's fine, you can judge me. I'm still gonna do it, though. マジでどうやって。全然触れなかったけど。I didn't even touch it a little bit. けど壊れちゃった?ちょっとうるさいよね。ゆっくりゆっくりできるかな。開けてくれ。The whole thing just like fell apart. Okay. Put the chin back on. I'm glad I checked. Friggin' A, alright, that's officially all of the pieces now. ちょっとうるさいよね。マジで私のせいだったけど。At least I didn't lose the crest in the void. The void up under my desk. Yeah, マジで。How did... I didn't even touch it, けど。この記憶がうるさい。Yeah, I don't even know how I did that. I think it's I'm blaming it because it's old. Okay. Let me get my mouse going. Hi. できたー! Wow. I like it. I think it's cool. I have to be really careful because this is the first out of the 3 kits where 2 pieces actually broke. So let's see if I can show you. So this little like white piece in here, oh wow, it's really like bleaching that. So there's this piece, there's like this rod right here, right, that's connected to this white piece right here, and there's only 2 pegs holding it on, which maybe in hindsight they could have like not just done that. But it's okay. It works. I just have to be really careful when transforming him into a plane, which I'm not going to do right now. He does technically do it, but because this one is just so fragile. And then look at that. Look at what happened. His crest snapped. I have the piece, but I didn't even... How? I don't know. I must have looked at it wrong. Because when the kits are this old, I really feel like that can happen. Thankfully, the hands have all moved pretty well. Outside of popping out of the joints all the time. I feel like these older joints are like super shallow. There we go. I do like the grip on them though, and I like not having to pull the hand apart to close it like some of them nowadays. So we can double pew it up. So I'm trying to get them set up to do that right now. Yeah, okay. I mean, he holds them really, it's quite wiggle test, you know what I mean? Like, they're not really going anywhere. But I do feel like some of the PC parts for the ball joints are a lot more shallow than they are now. And I say a lot more, but you know, as we know, it's like 0.00008 of a millimeter, but it makes such a huge difference when it comes to the smaller model kits like this, when you're building them together, putting them together. Wow. Yeah, it feels very shallow because honestly, like, just if I just pull a little bit, this wrist will just like pop right out. And I feel like if I were to drop it or bump it, it would also just kind of fall right out. So I'm trying to be really mindful of that and not do that. The stickers on this are doing really well. The first one that we did was not great. The second one surprisingly stayed. All the seals stayed pretty fine. But anyway, this was a lot of fun. I had a blast with this one. This is kind of a short stream today. And there's a couple of little seals that I didn't put on. They're on here. They're not groundbreaking. There's a couple of them where I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. And then these, I was like, whatever, it's fine. I can just not put them on. But I mean, eventually I might paint these anyway, just because they're older. So, you know, I can mess with them a little bit and not feel too bad. But, yeah, this was still fun. These were still enjoyable. I still enjoyed doing these 3 kits. But oh my god, I never transferred it over. Look at me, forgetting to move my camera. Friggin' A. Anyway, I was trying to show you this. Shade Fest, his hands, blah blah blah. You know what I mean. I talked about all of that already. Just imagine you were looking at this camera. Look at that. Friggin' broke. Mad. And then yeah, this, I don't know. This was literally the first one out of all of them. And I like how there's like just really simple pen lines on the kit, and it just really spruces it up on the front, you know what I mean? Like nowadays, sometimes you look at some of these kits and like on the front, the art that, like, it's all like custom painted and stuff like that, and you're like, oh, come on, really? But on this, it's really, like, they didn't use any stickers, obviously, because they don't. They always paint those on. But outside of that, there's no, like, you know, custom work done on it, and I kind of like that, because nowadays, like, the whole thing is, like, professionally painted, and you're like, okay, yeah, come on. Not everybody has the time and ability to do that. I would love to, but I, quite frankly, don't really have the time, and I would be too afraid of messing it up. So I won't be doing that, but it's really cool. It's a fun little kit, and I will definitely, why do the guns look so much shorter? I'm sorry, the pew-pews. Sorry, YouTube doesn't like me saying the G word on here. But why do the pew-pews look, I also have them on opposite hands. That's fine, nobody cares. Yeah, it is definitely significantly shorter pew-pews in the image on here than they are on the actual model, which is really funny. But anyway, yeah. So what are we doing next week? So at some point, I'm going to have Tifa done, and I'll probably just make like a video. I want to try doing like a video with a voiceover thing. I've never done those before, so I will try. People seem to like those, especially because they don't have to watch the whole, like, hour and a half or 3 hours or whatever it takes. So next week, I have some, like, Lego set thingies. So I have these GundamX sushi bar collection, and I actually already have one of these, and I have 4 balls. They come in balls for some reason. This next week. So I have these. So this one comes with miso sheeted and a roll. And these ones come with tempura. So ebi fry and yeah, maybe masabo? Something like that. Anyway, I really like sushi, so I'm gonna make these because they're really cute. And I actually had a lot of fun making the little set that I had before, and it comes with like little chopsticks and a little shoyu dish with shoyu and wasabi in it. So yeah, I'm making these next week, so come join it for the fun next week. I have no idea how long they're going to take me. It's only about 678 pieces total, so it probably won't take me very long. Probably also about an hour and a half. So if you want to come join the chaos next week, this is where I'll be. I'll be here doing some chaotic things. Why am I cleaning up right now? I don't know. Nobody cares to watch me clean up. Unless you do. I don't know. Sometimes people... Cleaning talk? Is that what they call it? Clean talk? Where they, like, show you how to clean different things. I like watching those. I like Audi Katarina. She's cute. Anyway. So... Ow. I've kicked so many things under my desk. And there's only one thing under my desk, but I've kicked it like 70 times today. Anyway, that's all for today. Thank you for coming along on this adventure. And I had a lot of fun, and I hope you guys did too. I hope you enjoyed making these vintage kits with me. I enjoyed them. I'm really, really grateful that we found them, and I'm really, really grateful to the person who sold them to us at such an amazing price. Thank you so much. You gave us an opportunity that we never would have had otherwise, and I'm just really happy about that overall. Like I said, I'm like really passionate about X. It's definitely become one of my favorite series so far. Wing is still a top for me, but X is, you know, the more that I think about it, it creeps up there in the first. So. But anywho, I hope you guys have a good rest of your day and a good rest of your week. And please, please, please remember to choose kindness when you can. There's always an opportunity to do that. And when that comes up, let's try to do that. And do something today that makes you happy. And do something today that makes someone else happy. Or at least smile. Saying a silly joke or helping someone out when they need it. And doing something kind for yourself. Please remember that we can't pour from an empty cup, and you can't help others if you're not helping yourself. So make sure that you're taken care of too, because they're both just as important, right? I think so. So, yeah, with that, I will see you guys here. Same time, same place, next Wednesday at 11. My stream pretty much goes like 11 to 2 is the, it's like where I have it scheduled on my Wednesdays. So yeah, come join the shenanigans, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.